Welcome everyone to the Fusion 360 tutorial series by MECH. This video is a tutorial about how to navigate the Fusion 360 interface. This is important so that you can know what each tool and item does in Fusion 360. By the end of this video, you will be able to know how to use the common tool on the toolbar, how to use the timeline, the canvas, navigation bar, and the browser panel. The canvas is the work plane. This is where your design is. Currently, I am working on a chassis for our robot. You can look around your design by pressing the middle button on your mouse. By pressing Shift and the middle button, you can rotate around your design. Finally, you can zoom in and out using the scrolling wheel on your mouse. The toolbar is located at the top of your screen. This is a key area where most of the tools are located. If you're ever confused what a tool does, you can just hover over one and it will give a detailed description about what the tool does. Some of the most significant tools that are in this is the Create Sketch feature. This is where you can create custom designs and shapes. So first you select a plane, then you can select a shape. I'm going to make a rectangle. Once you're satisfied with how that shape looks, you press Finish Sketch. After that, you can click on the shape and modify it. By pressing this, you can see how high you want it to make it become 3D. And other tools can make it have a shell or a fillet, and you can play around and see what each one of those does to your shape. Once you're satisfied with how that looks, you can press OK. There's also the Inspect tool where you can measure stuff. So if I want to measure the distance between my wheels, I can press that point and I can press that point. And it will give me the length and the distance. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the timeline. So if you ever want to go back in time to certain steps of your creating process, you can use this bar and drag it back. So let's say I want to go back to before I made this. I can go back and it won't be there. And any changes you make to your robot now or your design will appear later when you drag the bar back. The data panel right here is where you can find the parts for your design that you imported. So I can go here and I can go to my parts. You can see that all of my parts are here in folders, and you can drag and drop parts as you please into here. Next, on the left of the screen is the browser panel. This is where each one of your parts are. So if you hover over these, it'll highlight the part on your design. So you can actually play around with this. You can hide parts, which makes it way easier to see like maybe what's inside of there. Or you can anchor parts, which makes them unable to move. And then you can also rigid group these parts by right-clicking them. In conclusion, knowing these tools will help you be able to be better at CADing, and it will help you be more efficient and effective. To see some of these tools more in depth, like the custom part creation or joining parts, you can see those videos on our channel.